Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at question 4 from the QCAA Math Methods External Exam 2020. Now, you would have noticed with all the videos on the channel I've started splitting them up into individual videos for each question. This is why I can go into a bit more depth on each question, and it also allows you guys a bit of variety in terms of study material. So if you only struggle with question 4, 5 and etc., you can go watch those ones in the playlist. Link is in the description below. If you guys need a Methods External Exam bundle pack, the link is also in the description below to get your download. But otherwise, if you have any questions about this one here, leave something in the comments and I'll try my best to answer it. But let's just get straight into this one here. Now, this one here is a calculator question, okay? But you don't really need a calculator for this one, I don't think, okay? So here they say, consider the graph f of x log p of x plus q, and here they've said p has to be bigger than 1 and q has to be, oh, what have I done here? So p has to be bigger than 1 and q has to be between 0 and 1. Okay, so let's understand this straight away. Okay, so what we could do with our calculator is test the different values you could have with each of them. But straight away we want to know which direction it's been shifted in. So here, a log curve is counterintuitive. So for example, if I would go log x minus 3, it's actually going to shift positive 3 units. If I go x plus 3, it's going to shift negative 3 units. Now here, they've said q has to be between 0 and 1, so we know it's positive, which means that's positive there, which means it's actually shifted in the negative direction because it'd be like this here. So straight away, I know my answer is probably not going to be B, because B has moved forward most likely, or it stays the same. So B is not the correct answer. Okay. Now, what it comes down to now is between the rest of them. Now, first of all, we can also check if it's going to be A, because A, it goes through the origin. Now, this will not be possible, because the only way it can go through the origin is if you have x equals 0 and y equals 0. So here, if we were to chuck in, let's say, x equals 0 into this guy here, we get f of 0 equals log p of x of 0 plus q. So you get log, oh, I kind of messed that one up, log p of q. So here, the only way a log could be 0 is if the q was equal to 1, because log of 1 is the only way you can get 0 from a log. Now here they've defined q has to be less than 1, which means this will not be equal to 0, because it can never be equal to 1, the q value, which implies A is also incorrect because it will never pass through the origin. Okay. What that does tell us though, this is actually pretty important to analyze as well. Q is a number less than 1. Okay. Now it doesn't really matter what P is. P we can just say is 5 or whatever. Okay. Or just a random number. But Q is a number less than 1. So let's say it's like 0.8 or something. If I go log and I just say p is 5, so 5 and I go 0.8, whatever the sign this will be is important, because that will distinguish whether it's this one or it's this one here for the y-intercept. So if you were to test in your calculator, if you weren't sure about the log of a decimal, so if you log a decimal, I'm pretty sure it gives you a negative number, which it does. This gives us like negative 0.09 or whatever, okay? The point is that if you log a number that's between 0 and 1, you're going to get a negative answer, which means the only correct answer could be C, because that's the one where it's below the x-axis, which means it's negative. This one here is positive, so it can't be correct either. So the correct answer here is going to be C. Okay? I would say this is a pretty hard question, but definitely easy if you know log graphing very well. Okay? Now, if you have any questions about this one here, leave something in the comments below. If you need a Methods External Exam bundle pack, the link is also in the description below. And if you want the link to the full exam, the link is also in the description below. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.